Hello everybody! It is April 3rd, so my birthday was literally yesterday, and cold open. Sorry, this was a cold hard open. Yesterday was my birthday, so as you can imagine, being a reader, I received a couple books. Actually a lot of books. I'm like looking around and like, this is excessive. My goal for the year was to end the year with a shorter TBR than I started with, and this isn't representative of that. But to be clear, some of these I received for my birthday. Some of them me and my sister went into town today and I bought some books myself from the works, and it was I'll explain when I get there. There were reasons for them. And then also my lovely wonderful grandparents got me a Waterstones gift card for my birthday, so I was like, okay, if I have a Waterstones gift card, like I really want to go a little bit crazy and just like get a couple too many books. I know it's a lot of books is what I'm saying. But yeah, I have a book haul for you. I don't get to do these because I don't really buy many books like in bulk like this, which is good. I don't think it'd be good for me to be buying books in bulk like this, but it's fun once in a while. And depending on how long this is, I might include a rejig of my TBR cart because I don't know if all of these are going to fit on it, so we might have to figure something out. But yeah, I'm just going to go straight into it with the first books. We're going to start off with the books that I received wrapped on my birthday. Here you go, like a present. First one was 9 Lives by Maureen Johnson. I am so excited about this. I absolutely love YA mysteries and the Truly Devious series, which this is like I guess an extension, a spin-off you could say, of one of my absolute favourite YA mysteries, and I love a YA mystery. So if you don't know, the Truly Devious series, it's kind of like a trilogy, the first 3 books, because they're all set in one place based around one case, and then there's The Box in the Woods, which is the next book, which has the same main character but it takes place in a different location, and then I think this takes place in a different location as well. I'm not completely sure, but I am beyond excited. It kind of is giving me like autumn vibes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait to read this because I'm so happy about that. It is Just for the Summer. This literally came out on my birthday. I probably won't read this for a while because it's just for the summer. I feel like I want to read it in summer. But I was about to say I love all Abby Jimenez's books. That's not true. The last one I read was a bit of a disappointment, but I have loved most of them. So I feel very excited about this. Hopefully it won't be a letdown like the last one was. The Friend Zone. Sorry. Okay, moving on. Positivity. This is a book called Positive. Next book I received was A Dream So Wicked. My little sister got this for me, which is so sweet. What a precious little girl. She made me like a little box with like, had like a sleep mist, a pajama set, some cookies, and a candle, I think. And she was like, and this book, and she was like, it's like a night in with a book. And I was like, you are the cutest little thing in the world. That is so cute. I think this is actually the 5th book in the Entangled with Faye interconnected situation. I haven't got the 4th. I read like the first 3, but I don't think it really matters. And it was my mistake. I think I put this one on my birthday list and like whatever. This is a Sleeping Beauty retelling, which is fun. I absolutely loved the first book in this series. The second one was like okay, didn't love it quite as much, and then the third one I was kind of a little bit bored. So I don't know how excited I am about continuing it, but I definitely do want to finish it, have it complete, to feel complete. So A Dream So Wicked, very excited. Another one that came out yesterday, the reappearance of Rachel Price. I was so excited when I saw this was coming out because again, I love a YA mystery. Love Holly Jackson. The Good Girl's Guide to Murder series is great, really loved it, so I'm very excited to try this. I feel like it's got an interesting plot by the sound of it. It's like a girl and then her mum disappeared and then reappeared. Rachel Price. Sounds interesting. And the final books that I received on my birthday was, oh, let's make sure this is in order so I won't piss anyone off. The Infernal Devices series. So what is it? Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. I love these. I love the Mortal Instruments, like the new covers that are like this, and I wish that these ones didn't have this blue, because I feel like it just disrupts. It doesn't have the same effect as the Mortal Instruments ones do, but they are pretty still. I read the Mortal Instruments last year. Well, the first 3 books didn't continue because I didn't like them very much. But I've heard really good things about these. People say that these are better. And I like the setting idea. One of my issues with the Mortal Instruments is that it's like a urban fantasy, so like modern, which I don't think I love. Also makes me think I'm not going to love Crescent City. I'm like not sure if I even want to read Crescent City anymore, but besides the point. This takes place in like Victorian England, I believe. So that sounds up my alley. So yeah, I'm excited about them. Next, I went to the Works before we went to Waterstones today, even though I had a gift card for Waterstones, not the Works, but I was like, I always need to go to the Works first if I'm going to Waterstones, because I've bought a book in Waterstones, gone to the Works right after, and it's there for literally £7 cheaper. I'm not even kidding. Less than half the price, less than a quarter of the price. I can't ever do that to myself again, so I did get a couple books. So the first book I got for myself, this is like a gift to myself, I guess, was The Night Shift by Annie Crown. I have never read from this author, not heard anything about this book, but I saved it to my Amazon wish list like a while ago because I read the back of it and like I went on today and just saw it and was like, oh, that's interesting. So it felt like a sign almost that it was there. It sounds interesting to me. The bookworm and the basketball player are about to meet their match. And I think it takes place in a library. Like, well, not completely, but like they meet in a library. I don't know. It just sounded interesting to me. I don't know why I really bought it, to be honest. I just wanted it. The other stuff that I got from the Works. Elsie Silver. The Chestnut Spring series. Okay. Let's talk about this because I don't have the first 2 books. I read the first 2 books on Kindle Unlimited because it's on Kindle Unlimited. And I was like not obsessed with the first one, just read the second and really liked it. And now I'm quite excited about continuing. So I kind of wanted the books and I knew that I could get them in the 3 for £6 deal from the Works. So each book was £2. Come on. So I just need to get the first 2. One of these books wouldn't even be £6 if I got it from like Waterstones. I don't know how they're making money. I don't understand. Someone would probably explain it to me and it makes sense, but I don't get it. Yeah, like Cowboys. I was like not obsessed with the first one, but the second one was really good. So I'm going to continue and hopefully love these. And they are pretty, aren't they? I just felt left out, to be honest. And then the final group of books was my grandparents gave me a Waterstones gift card. So I did go a little tiny bit crazy. It's like £40, which to be honest, I got 4 books, £40 from Waterstones. I don't think that's that bad. You know, Waterstones is pretty expensive. I'm happy with it. First one, this one I just needed, Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh. I would have got it last time I went and I got Binding and Saving 6 and Redeeming 6, whatever I got, but they didn't have it and they had it and I was like, okay, this is the book. Like, I've read this before, but I really wanted an actual copy, so the fact that I don't have to spend my own money on it, I can just like have it for free, is nice. Well, not really for free, but you know what I mean. Boys of Tommen, if you don't know, get to know. Johnny and Shannon, best thing I've ever read. So yeah, love that. Next I got The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. This, everybody who's read this seems to really love it. I've never read a Greek. Is this a retelling or I don't know. It sounds like something that I would be interested in and people seem to really love it. But it's not something that I'm like fiending to read. So it's nice to kind of get a book that I'm not like desperate for. Want to have to try, but you know, one that you never end up buying because it's not like top of your list. It's nice to get that and like not spend your own money. Branch out a bit, you know what I mean? Next, I got Little Lies by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I just love all Jennifer Lynn Barnes' books, so I feel like I want to try all of her stuff. This is a duology, a mystery obviously, and I think it's like high society, debutantes. That kind of sounds fun, up my alley. So yeah, Little Lies. Final book I got is Misery by Stephen King. I've never read a Stephen King book before, but I know that he is obviously probably an incredible author. He's like one of the most celebrated authors of our generation, I guess you could say. And this sounds really interesting actually. I think it's about a author who wakes up and he's been kidnapped by like his biggest fan, and she's like, you need to write a book, the next book of this series I love. But I don't know, that just sounds interesting. So I want to try Stephen King, and if I like it then maybe I can continue, branch out a bit. I don't know. As a reader, it felt like I should have read a Stephen King book. Yeah, that's all the books. I'm not going to count them. I'm not going to do that to myself. But now I think I'm going to get my TBR cart out, maybe take all the books off it and reorganize. Okay, so here is my TBR cart right now. It's like, to be honest, I'm not going to say it's broken because it's been like this since I got it, but it just leans like that, which is really great. Thank you, Amazon. It's just not as organized as I would like it to be, and I just think it's not making a good use of the space right now. Wow, it leans so bad. That is so bad. Why? How do we not do that? Whatever. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so scared of this. I'm so scared of this. I think first thing I'm going to do is just take all the books off and then like start again. That sounds right? Right?
It didn't have to be this way. Good plan.
No.
What was that plan? To do the right thing.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now.
Dealing with all of it. To give people the opportunity to do
Books bent out of shape. I'm not. Okay.
I chose not to.
Not liking what I'm seeing. Empty cart. I'm gonna try and like fiddle with this a little bit. Okay, I have kind of broken down all of the books that I have into groups. Kind of fixed the cart a little bit. It's not as leany, so I'm gonna see what I can do. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna have a book leaning if it's not a hardback, because my fucking Magnolia Parks book is a little bit damaged and I'm pissed off. Okay, tour time. There's not enough room in here. So this is what the front looks like now, which I'm happy with. I like displaying the Once Upon a Broken Heart like books and that particular Magnolia Parks book, because I think that cover is gorgeous. Let me go around this way first. Bottom down here I have all my Illumicrate books and like kind of fantasies, I guess. Around this side on the bottom I have random mysteries mainly, and then Song of Achilles. This is just like random things that didn't fit. Then we have the Chestnut Springs books that I have, Magnolia Parks. I have my rainbow of romances. So I'm going to put this back in the corner now. I hope it doesn't collapse when I move it. Put my TBR back on, and then that should be it. Okay, that's it. That's all I have to do. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little haul and slight reorganisation of the TBR trolley. It's looking a little bit neater now. I'm a little bit happy with that. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, as I just said, and come back next time.